Morning. So we're out here at the farmhouse project. We're on this seeding, and I'm going to show you a grass seed that claims to germinate 3 to 5 days. 72 hours after putting it down, doing it the right way, we got germination. This is actually pretty cool. I'm going to show you this. So one thing that I want you guys to take away, sorry, I'm walking on railroad ties. One thing I want you guys to take away from this video is to understand that there needs to be a purpose behind your seeding and what you're using. I'm using 3 different blends of seeds out here for a special reason, and I can't stand on a railroad tie. One, the first seed that I'm going to use, I'll try and find a link to it. I can only find it at Home Depot. It's Vigoro. It claims a 3 to 5 day germination. It's a special ryegrass. Man, it came up fast. The second one is a contractor mix. It has different types of fescues and rye in it. It comes up in about 7 days. And then my main grass is a Bermuda grass. Now, Bermuda grass is slow. Bermuda grass can easily take 12 to 21 days to germinate. I think it's going to come up faster because it's hot, it's damp, and I got plenty of water on this stuff. But understand the purpose. Next, a couple people from my last video were commenting and said, "Hey Doc, I thought you only said plant Bermuda seed 1/8 of an inch." If you watch my other seeding videos, I talk about my multi-level seeding, especially on somewhere where I've got a downslope. I want to put a round of seed out at about 3/4 of an inch. I want to put another round of seed out at about 1/4 or 1/2 an inch. And then I want to put another round of seed out up top. Now, I'm not putting a whole layer. I'm distributing that full amount in different levels. So why do I do that? If I do get a washout, that upper layer may go away, but I know for a fact that underneath I still got some more seed. It may struggle to actually come up because seeds only have so much energy, but still, if I'm getting a washout, some of that soil's being taken away. So that's why I like the multi-layer. And I did that. The first thing I did while I still had these scrape marks in the ground is I came out here and I put down contractor mix. Then I put down Bermuda seed, and then I came back. I did several different layers, and then I kept scraping it and scraping it and scraping it with the skid steer. Then we came out and we put out our wheat straw, and I was fortunate enough to go up to the barn and grab one of my big irrigation sprinklers, and I'm pumping out of the pond. And I literally can water this whole place. This is like 12,000 square feet, I guess, in 7 minutes. I can have this soil wet in 7 minutes with that thing. It's insane. Thank goodness. We are going to have irrigation put in here. Next week, my irrigation guy, a new irrigation guy actually, because the other one's just too busy, is going to come out here and we're going to install probably 6 Hunter I-20 stainless steel heads out here, which are the ones I use. I'll put a ratio. I'm going to put a ratio down here in a weatherproof box. I'll put that on video for you. So I got a bunch of stuff going on, but there's a purpose behind what I'm doing. Let's talk about the products I'm putting down. I immediately put down PGF Balance, which is an all fast release 10-10-10 with micronutrients and iron. Great product for seeding, by the way. I didn't want a slow release, and I didn't want it up top because I've got a pond here and I didn't want nutrients running off, so I wanted it in the soil. We put down PGF Balance. The next thing I did is I put down Dirt Booster. We came out here, we did all of our seeding, all of our hay, and man, let me tell you, I'm going to show you here in a second. 72 hours later, I had germination. In not every spot, but in a lot of spots. The next thing I did is after we had a couple thunderstorms, every day we were having a thunderstorm come through. It's not dumping a whole bunch of rain. I'm only getting maybe, 2/10 of an inch to 1/2 an inch of rain, but it's enough, to possibly create washout. I'm putting more Dirt Booster down. And why am I putting Dirt Booster down? Because a lot of this seed, when you look at grass seed, a lot of grass seed has that blue-green color to it. That's usually some form of inoculant. And what's the inoculant? The inoculant is usually some type of bacteria, a microbe, and it helps with germination. Well, guess what? Dirt Booster has. Dirt Booster has microbes, bacteria, good bacteria, and it has mycorrhizal fungi. So that's one of the things that's great. If you're going to do a seeding project, make sure that you put down some Dirt Booster in the soil and put it down afterwards. I'm going to come out here every week and I'm going to put out a coat of Dirt Booster on here while this stuff is just germinating and just getting its roots established. Not a whole lot of fertilizer. I just wanted that 10-10-10, just put a little nutrients in. It'll take care of itself. When I come out here, if I go to a spot, let me see if I can find a spot here. I mean, I can go to pretty much any spot. If I pull back, if I start to gently just rake back, you're going to see seed germination. See that fine green? And especially if I go to an area where the wheat straw is kind of heavy, I can pull it back and I find a bunch of germination. See it all? That fine green blade. So what I kind of do, I'm being kind of OCD about this. I look for heavy spots where my wheat straw is, and I go to them and I sort of pick it up, and then I go to spots that are kind of bare, and I'll come back over, and I do this after every rain. This is a pain in the butt. I mean, 12,000 square feet. I'm out here. I look like an idiot out here grabbing, scooping straw, but thankfully there's no one around because it's 40 acres. But I want to show you over here. This area over here, we really didn't. This is the area we care about, all in here. This is just a woody area, and there's a huge pile of debris that we pulled out of here. So we didn't wheat straw this, but we did put down some seed. And I want to show you something crazy. Now this area is in the shade, and you can see we haven't cleaned it up really, but look at this germination here. Look at all that. This is just, look at this germination there. That's just over 72 hours right there. It's not often that I find a product, I try a product, and it does exactly what it says it does, and I'm real happy with it. Give it 2 thumbs up, A+. This grass seed for fast germination, just to get roots in the ground, is Vigoro. I found it at Home Depot. I don't think they sell it on Amazon, but they do sell some fast germinating ryegrass seed you can get there. What other seeds did I put down? I went to Lowe's and bought a contractor mix, put that down, and then I ordered from Amazon, I believe it was the Scots, just general common Bermuda down here. I can change it. People have made comments, Doc, I wish you went with the hybrid. I can put a hybrid down and I just let the two of them compete. I just think with this rough terrain and all the stuff that's going on here, I think a common is going to be much more aggressive and probably just a better choice right now. I am going to be changing over that backyard from a cool season lawn to a warm season Bermuda. Hit that subscribe button. I always forget, is it there or is it there? Hit that subscribe button, and I'll be putting that on. We're going to transform that from, it's a fine fescue blue mix back there now. It's got lots of fungus in it. We're going to scalp, and we're putting down Bermuda seed. I'm going to mix Bermuda seed down there too. I'm going to put common and a hybrid sort of style Bermuda, and we'll see which one wins. John and Ryan are out here and they're setting these railroad ties. Now, when we set these things, we have to put them on red clay, because what we're doing is all the water comes out of here, our drain system, and we want it to run down here, and we want to go down that ditch. That's where the water wants to go. So we're actually helping it, and we're filling it with gravel. Let me just show you real quick. So we watched where this ran. We had a washout area here, but then we had, there was already a channel here, wasn't there? There was already a channel where the water, so what I told them was to just follow where the water wants to go. Don't fight it. So I had them trace the channel that the water was going down, and then we left this open, and all this water is going to come from this whole area, that drain pipe, and this area is going to come down, and it's going to go out here. And we're just filling this up with gravel now. Not deep. And that's all it will take, all the way down. When you open up your bag, smell it. It smells so good. Smells so good. So not only, I'm putting this down for the biochar and the humic acid and the organic matter, but really on this new seed, a lot of seed comes pre-coated with a microbe coating on it, and this did not have it. So I'm actually using this as an accelerant for the germination. I bust my butt on this wet grass. Man, you can just feel the energy in the air. Looks like we're going to have another thunderstorm pop through. We've got these isolated pockets that keep running through. This is a great time for seeding. Warm, high humidity, rain coming in. Man, seed germinates so much quicker. But I want you to understand, if you're going to do a seeding project, I want you to think before you actually start your seeding project, think about what's going on subsurface. What am I going to put down? I want you to get stuff into the soil. I want you to get dirt booster, humichar, PGF balance. Get that into the soil first. Then think about your layers of seed. Then think about, well, am I going to use more than one seed? Now this is an annual ryegrass. It's going to come up and germinate, and by the time July comes around and it's 95 degrees and hot, that stuff's going to burn out and the Bermuda will take over. But I'll have roots in the ground. I'll have a subsystem here that'll be holding it pretty quickly. Within a week or so, this whole place is going to be a green haze. Again, hit that subscribe button and I'll show it to you in about a week. I'm getting ready to do a video right now. After this, it's July 4th, and actually Doc's here all alone at the farm. I gave everyone the day off and said go away. So I went to Walmart. I love Walmart, by the way. I went to Walmart at 6:30 this morning. I like Walmart because it's the only place you can go buy tampons and shotgun shells in one run. That's what I always say. I'm there buying food, I'm buying stuff, I'm buying fishing gear. Crazy. I'm getting ready to shoot a video on the vegetable garden and show you guys 1,000 pounds of produce inside that vegetable garden. It's actually pretty cool. And what we're doing with Dirt Booster up there. So no fertilizers, we're just using Dirt Booster. I'm going to show the cornfield, I'll show the produce, a bunch of different stuff. But this project is going to be interesting to watch, and then the conversion is also going to be interesting to watch. Hope you have a good 4th of July, and talk to you later. Doc.